Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. We are back as King Rhaegar the Wise, and right now we're in a state of peace in the Seven Kingdoms. If you look, everything is under the Iron Throne at the time. I think there's something going on down here. Yeah, Lady Delhone's claim on Lemonwood, I think, is really the only war going on in the Seven Kingdoms right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think who's this guy? What's he doing? I guess he just has his men raised. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on with him and Eddard. They subjugated him. What happened to the Tall Hearts? Helm Tall. Oh, he got sent to the wall. That's right. I think he backed us in the war. So yeah, that's one of the guys that are took away their land. Let's see. There's Jorah is still around. I seen him earlier. Right now he is under, at least for Crab of the Whisper. Can we invite him to court? He won't come. I don't know if we gave him money, would he? He's pretty good commander. Whatever. Anyway, so my thing, I was thinking of what to do with this playthrough, because I hate just sitting around in peace, not doing anything, just watching their lives go by, and I thought of something to do. And one of the things is that Rhaegar has gotten tired of the pirate scourge here that's going on in the Stepstones, because they're so close to the Seven Kingdoms. So what we're going to do is try to conquer these Stepstones. Another reason too is because Euron has taken over this one little island. I mean, it's not much by itself. Yeah, he has the High Lordship of the Central Stepstones, which has his and Bloodstone under it, but for some reason he's not under it. I don't think he could de jure war him over it, but I guess he hasn't or isn't going to. And that's actually Salor Sand's son. Or no, this one is. Which one is that? This guy. But yeah, we have to push claims on him. We can't just outright go to war. We don't have a dragon, so we can't just dragon conquest. We could do an emancipation war, but that's not going to do anything for us to get these. So we're trying to gobble up these islands to give us, get rid of the pirates in the area, and have like a buffer between us and these Tyrich, because they tend to want to do slave raids on these kingdoms over here, like the Stormlands and Dorne. So we'll go with that. I also thinking about if one of these other free cities invites us to an embargo war against Lys, I might just do it, due to the fact that we don't have Blackfire or Dark Sister, and we would like to have a Valyrian Steel Sword for the House Targaryen. We're trying to make House Targaryen back to its on the grand stage of Westeros and be looked at as more than regular humans, but almost closer to gods, as it's put in the literature. So I think we will go to war against him if the thing comes up. I mean, we could go to war right now on our own. I'm still thinking I might do that, because if I can capture him, the Magister of Lys, the Rhaegar, then I'll be able to take his Valyrian Steel Sword, Truth, which is his family's sword, so it's gonna stay with him. It says right here it's under buying the rash, but they've had it for a long time. It's his family's sword. So let me see. Master Illyrio looks like the god it's gonna take over this dude here. He's not a Rhaegar, so they have their own land though. Where is their like house at? House Rhaegar, and then a castle of Silkhead is theirs, which is that. Let me see. Both of them are named Silkhead. I think that's the smaller one. That's the bigger one. City of Lys will go to whoever is the heir of Lys. So they will keep the regular Silkhead, which is this one here, and the smaller one. So we have to, hopefully he doesn't die anytime soon, because it looks like it's not going to go to his family. None of his family are up in the running for the what's it called, the Free City of Lys. So it looks like that he's just gonna have this. We're not gonna be able to just go to war against this single county like that. The only thing we probably could do if he was a loyal subject is siege this down. Maybe hopefully he's there and then take it that way. But we'll see what happens. Right now, we're gonna do is Tywin is our hand-ity king right now, or not? Master of Laws. We need. He's only he's 75, so we're gonna have to have him fabricated claim. He has a 21.53% yearly chance. Plus, we have. I think we do have lineages of house histories. Yeah, so that gives us extra 10%. So it'll be 31%. But we might be able to get this before he dies. But we're going to do the one that Euron has. That was another reason why, it was because if he dies, it goes under Balon. Which, so Balon will have this. And he'll be able to, like, de jure shit. And he'll be more apt to do it because he has the men. Euron only has 9 men. So there's nothing he can really do. And he doesn't have an alliance with Balon. So let's see what else. We also are going to colonize Summerhall here. As soon as I get probably like 500 gold, I'll do it. I don't like doing things with just the exact amount of gold, because something will come up, then you go to friggin' debt. Yeah, this is that war in Lemonwood. I didn't realize that Dorne has royal privilege, so he's actually still allowed to call himself prince and all that. He's the only one. I don't know if he dies, if it stays that way, or we would have to give it to her again, but we're not going to give it to her. Let me see what else here. This kid is the heir to the Vale, but I have a very strong feeling it's not John's kid. I think it's Peter's. I mean, she's a lover with Maester Coleman, but I don't think it's his kid. I think it's Peter Baelish. Peter Baelish is dead though. His son has taken over Midler Point. So I could command. I should have console command. I'd be able to find out that way. It'll say who's the real dad or whatever. So yeah, let's just go ahead and unpause. There's a couple people you're gonna rest, but they're pointless. Janos Slint, he's a piece of shit. I'm trying to think of what I could do to him. I guess I could just arrest him, just because I don't like him, and then send him to the wall. They will do that. All right. I gotta call him to trial. I can't just send him. He's excommunicated, so I guess let's call him to trial. Hopefully he'll be guilty and we can send him to the wall. Let the wall deal with him. Denny's Malister is the Lord Commander. They also have a King Beyond the Wall who is the Widowmaker. He's actually in the actual story, Game of Thrones. He has all of Beyond the Wall except Hardhome, Craster Keep, and then Hardhome is ran by Barrymore Sixskin's son. So I don't know if they're going to try to invade the wall anytime soon. I doubt they're going to try to invade the north. I think they have to go through the wall first, if anything. And Balon is still Summer Islander religion, which I think is hilarious. I don't know if he's able to do certain things by being this like he does with the Ironborn. Religious head. Yeah, I think they're like more like loving. It's traditional anti-slavery, but I think he still has thralls, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I can't look at this thing. Is there anything we want to do with the laws while we're looking at this now? I'm thinking maybe take away some more realm authority. I mean, not realm authority, faith authority. We're not religious at all. I think when we become Aegon, we will, because Aegon's cynical. Rhaenys still isn't pregnant, which is starting to become a problem. So hopefully she will be soon. Let's go ahead and pause. We're gonna take and colonize Summerhall here very shortly. So Janos Slint is demanded trial before the court, which Lord Paramount Tywin Lannister shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of blasphemy against the gods, a charge brought by King Rhaegar Targaryen. Sir Janos begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut very unconvincing and nervous figure. I'm pretty sure Tywin's gonna make sure he's convicted. He is a drunk and stressed, so I don't know if that's gonna play. He actually has a wife. I don't even know. Usually he won't remarry. She's only 25, so but she does have gout. She could give him a kid. The imp is still the heir right now. He's depressed. They do have a little kid named Tyrick, so their line is secure for now. Alright, strutting back and forth, Lord Paramount Tywin masterfully questioned the accused, using every superlative available in the common tongue to he captivated the court, ripping through the accused's defense and showing them to be a liar. He made a strong case. Lord Paramount Tywin proclaims the crime of blasphemy against the gods to find Janos Slink guilty. I'm not going to kill him, we're just going to send him to the wall. There you go. Court position Dalston. Dalston Keep seeks to kill Drock. Who the hell is Drock? He's in the Citadel. Beyond the Wall, Old Gods, Ice Riverman. I didn't even know they gave them their own little things now. Night Runner. I think they're all like the same though. Riverman. Oh, that one's just straight walling. I think I have on White Walkers. I just think they can't pop up for a while. I think I did have them on, I'm not sure. Let me see if I have them. I could just put White Walker and it'll show, I guess. Yeah, there's some here. I guess there is, because I think if you have them off, it only show like the one. They don't have any men, but he's actually up here right now. No, it's saying he's up here. Shivering Forest. I don't know if they're going to invade or not. I think I have it to where they can't invade until 8290, but it's 8300 right now. Lady Mira the Elegant refused revocation of the Lordship of Tor requested by Prince Doran the Wise. So now she is raised up. So there we actually have a war now. Lord Paramount John the Old revoked the High Lordship of Strong Song from Lord Cater the Chaste. He tried to do that once already and he went to war for it. Looks like I lost money somehow. Lord Paramount John revoked the Lordship of Strong Song. Damn, he's taking everything from him. He has nothing now. Poor guy. Lord Paramount Tywin the Merciless revoked the castle of Quebec from Lancel. Oh, isn't that a shame? I wonder why. He's got a weak claim on Quebec, Cornfield, and the Westerlands. Who all has a claim on the Westerlands? I would like to see something happen there. Is, what's his name? Jarion's still alive, and actually with Tywin. Surprised he didn't do something to him. I guess he just killed his wife and made it that. Who has a claim on this? Wow, Cleo's Frey, Lionel Frey, and Lancel, the only ones. Tyrion's okay right now, it seems. Alright. There it is. I was waiting for this to happen. The wall is under assault. The Night's Watch is hard pressed to defend it. They have called on all the lords of the realm to take up arms and aid them in defending the realm from the dangers beyond the wall. We will help them. Did Eddard help? No, why would he be pissed about it then? I guess they are gonna help, maybe? I don't know why they're so pissy, but we are gonna help them. Alright. I think we'll run some people. What happened here? Oh, he died stillborn. That sucks. He yet to have an heir. He's still young though, so I guess he has time. He's married to a Fossilway. If not, Loras has not become the normal Loras. He's not gay, and his marshal is terrible. He's still brave and a trained fighter and a knight, but his diplomacy is a lot better than his marshal. So he is heir right now. There's no Marjorie. There's a little Lionel that died of grayscale. Garland died in personal combat. Lord Randall, ooh, that's not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and raise some men up. I think we'll just raise our own men. I think that's all we can raise. Well, we can raise the other Lord Paramounts or whatever, but I think what we'll do is we'll raise the Norsemen. That way we don't have to worry about carting them all the way up. So we'll just raise these 10,000. We're not going to be able to use like the 10,000. We're going to have to break them down in smaller groups. Right now we'll split them in half. And we'll take one of them. Let's see, we're on that one. I hate that it takes away one of the flanks. Alright, we'll have us and I guess me and John Con, and then we will have on the other one we will have Aegon and Ned. So let's go ahead and bring these guys on up. We'll bring one up to, actually we'll bring one over to Shadow Tower, and we'll bring the other one over to Eastwatch. So we can go both ways. And then we're gonna have to break them down too. I might just break them in half, just take some attrition. Alright. We're not gonna have to worry about, whoa, what just happened? He must have died. Man, that sucked. Where was his stronghold at? Wasn't it? Damn, man. Who gave us something to do? Garrick, where is the Widowmaker at? Or this kid or whatever. I have to go like this. History. Yeah, he died under suspicious circumstances. Somebody killed him. He only had girls. He had Ice River, but it was taken by this dude. I guess the girls can't. Agnotica, yeah. Well, there goes that. That was stupid. Oops. We gotta wait till they get to the next place. Okay. Let's go ahead and start colonizing that now. I think we'll be okay. Colonize Summerhall. We'll have to take Tywin over there, I think. Prove holding. I think it is him. No. It's construction, so I think it's the, yeah, it's him. Christ. Prove or administer holding. No shit. Oversee construction. Alright, so we have to wait a little bit. We are gonna change our ambition though here as soon as we get to what day is this? Trying to see, why isn't it showing me the date? Oh, we can do it already, good. Yeah, we're not gonna fall in love. I think we'll try to obtain a dragon egg just because we had these other events pop up for it. I want to see what will happen. We can't have any more kids with her. Hold on, can we divorce her? She's like very stale to me. No, because she's faithful spouse, and we have free investiture law, which is pretty much like low faith authority. We'll just go obtain dragon egg. Alright, Willis Tyrell's had split mail armor added to treasury. That's great. Alright. What is Dantos? We're not gonna. Whoa! Robert the Strong of Shipbreaker Bay is trying to do what? Lord Harlan's claim. Who's Harlan? Harlan. This kid. A Bolin. Why does he have a claim on it? His mom or dad must be somebody. Lord Harlan Storm's Drum. Is there like a Baratheon or something here? I don't know how these Bolins got claims. I know the Wensingtons are distant relatives of them. I guess they are too. Should have somebody. It's a Baratheon here. Let me see. Founder of the dynasty. Yeah, Arlen Duradon. So Arlen Duradon had a bastard son who became a Bolin, that's why. And then the Wensingtons, I think, is the same thing. Pretty sure, yeah. Arion Duradon had Durin Wensington. One of them became a Wensington for some reason. Alright, let's look here. He's got 10,000 men. Let's see how this is going. So it's just Shipbreaker Bay and Blackhaven, it looks like. Right now it's 44% in favor of Robert the Strong. I don't understand how that's possible. The MS has 10,000 men. Yeah, between the two of them, it's pretty, no, I can't offer to join the war on either side. No, but we are gonna tell asshole here to stand down. That way, if he doesn't, yup, okay. Alright, we'll choose who receives the claim on Shipbreaker Bay. I'll have him arrested for treason. I could do that. Dickhead. Now he's in my dungeon. Now we're gonna do what we should have done before and just kill him. I don't think I can just outright execute him though. He'll stop the war now, but exile for a valid reason, no one would care. Does he have money? No, not really. Definitely not ransom. Could put him in the wall, but then Renly will take over. And Renly's with us right now. Execute. Oh, I could execute him. The same thing's probably gonna happen. Decisions. If I execute him, Renly's gonna take over. I can't revoke anything. He doesn't have him locked up, so it's not the same thing. Let him rot. I think we'll just, damn it, man. I'll go retract vassalage, but that's gonna... He's a traitor. Tracking vassalage, though, isn't really gonna do anything. He has a huge storm, but he's a bastard. He's not legitimized. I can't legitimize him. I really don't want Renly to go there and become the dude, but let me see. If I command him to end the war, due to the level of royal authority, Iron Throne is commanded legally binding. This means you will have the power to brand Robert Baratheon traitor. So if he ends the war, I think I might let him go. I will obey. No, it still didn't. Alright, good. So now I can banish him, and maybe we can have Renly. He'll be a little more, binding to the rule of the Iron Throne, maybe. We're gonna send him to the wall, just to get, you know, rid of him. Yeah, go to the wall. Now Renly is Shipbreaker Bay, which is fine. I don't think Renly would be too much of a problem. Hopefully. Alright. Usurp the castle of Lemonwood, so that war's over. Trying to see what we can do until we get this claim here. Hopefully. What the hell happened now? Wow. Renly. I had higher hopes. Wow, he imprisoned his wife. Now we gotta get you to stop. At least you stopped. Chill out, man. Alright. Give him back his wife. Lady Giles of Lonely Lights declare war against the tyranny of Lord Paramount Balon of the Iron Isles. Does he have like 1,000 men? Not even. He is favored by the Drown God, though. He wants to kill Balon. How many men does he have in that? Where's Balon at? Damn. He might actually get killed here shortly. They don't like him probably because he's a different religion. Alright, my bannerman Lord Paramount Balon Greyjoy has tried to have Giles Farm and a Lonely Light arrested, but failed to apprehend him. Lord Giles now raised his banners in rebellion. Shit. We can't send Aegon because of him being a lord now. We should have sent him on a, offer non-aggression. We'll definitely do that. They have this thing now in the rules where if you get non-aggression, they can't, raise shit against you, which is good. I think they have to actually come out of factions, too, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. I guess not. I know they can, go to war against you if you have that rule on. Oh, would like you to back a plot to kill Yena. Who the hell is this? No. Let me see, is there anything going on that I don't want to happen? I mean, I have all those top plots on, but it's not going to stop them all. Titus Blackwood. How can this dude from the Night's Watch do that? I guess he must have been in line before. Yeah, he was right at, well, after his kids. Written in Blackwood. Let's check out these other wars real quick. This guy's trying to go to war against Jarl, Stony Shore. Stony Shore is ran by Umber now. There's a lot of stuff mixed up in the north now. It's pretty cool. Benjen, I forgot, is in the White Harbor. I think it's so great. He's not. Oh, this little kid's got a little fur thing on. I didn't know they had those for the kids. That's pretty neat. Alright, yeah, nothing else really we need to get involved in. The North has this too. A Fen took it. How did that happen? Conquered by claimant Ronald Reed of the Neck. What happened to that's Hallen. He married a Valyrian girl. Or no, this guy did. So that was his only kid. I guess he didn't have Jojen. He has Garrus Reed. How old is she? 26. So she could have more kids. Oh, she is pregnant. Go ahead there, Mr. Reed. Alright. We do need to, well, let me put Tywin over here now. Or the Master Coins. I have to wait till 6 moons, so it's going to happen. Who's this? Layla Waters is Jarian's kid. His wife died. No, she died a while. I know. She died 4 years ago. Find you a different wife, even though you're not under us anymore. Nobody at court. I put betrothal. There's a Yarwick. She's heir to Oxcross, though. It'll make their kids. Does she have, she shouldn't have any kids. I could do that. You know what? I don't really. I mean, Jarian's been pretty good, but I really don't want like a bunch of Lannisters in power. They're already enough. Who has Lannisport? Tywin Lannister. I guess he's like a cousin or something. Alright, your reports of King's Landing is a charity work on your behalf proceeding well. The poor have been fed and the pie standing has improved. What is the council up to? He's training the children, which is fine. How's my wards doing? He's gonna be a future. That's why I don't want to give up the Stormlands. I want this kid to turn out good. He's brawny, but his diplomacy seems to be a little better. Then we have Jamin. This is the one I think that's Peter Baelish's kid. He's actually turned out a lot better. He's ambitious, selfish, brave, kind. And he's a trained fighter. Hopefully we can get him up a little higher. Let's just make her duty bound. Alright, I've noticed Master at Arms Arthur Dayne is hard worker and that everyone seems to like him. I'm deciding between having him heighten the morale of the warriors or to try and recruit more men. I guess levy size. Who's this? Oh, Viserys. So their kids will eventually take over Westmarch. Unless he has a son. Which doesn't look like it's probably gonna happen. How do you marry a Roynish? Like a real Roynish? Alright, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have a son. Alright, my courtier horse Red Wines expressed desire to get married. He is the heir to the arbor. Let's see. Find you somebody. There's a bastard Aaron. It's not that bad. Oh, she's a genius. But she's only one. We have a Glover of the North. I don't think that would be fitting. I think we'll just give him the Aaron girl. Yeah. I'll have to wait a little bit, but it's only 2 years. Alright, find someone nice. There you go. It's really good diplomacy. Lord Paramount Edmure of the Tridents inherited the High Lordship at Harrenhal and other titles from Lady Winterfree. The Went. I didn't even know there was any Wents left. I think there's one left. Where's the other one at? This guy. He's Oswald Went, the Kingsguard. That sucks. So, pretty much there's not going to be any more Wents here shortly. He's gotten a lot of power. Look at all the goddamn holdings he has. I'm pretty sure he can't hold all of them. He's got to give them up. His stewardship's not that high. Neither is his wife. Alright, King Rhaegar here invite you to participate in the tourney of Rosby, where knights residing near Rosby will test their mettle. We'll go. Balon Greyjoy has had intent added to it. What is that? Oh, a ship. We didn't do that yet, have we? No, that'll be next. I think we have to have 150 for the biggest one that we can get. When do we need treatment again? 2 years. Let's go ahead and put him to oversee construction. How's his skilled steward? Alright. I think my son wants to be hand. I think we might make him, even though his stewardship's not that great. After Tywin dies, Tywin is 59 and a drunk. Jon Arryn is still hanging on strong. Can't believe he's still alive. They just had another kid. That old sucker is pumping them out. This one's with some girl. He has some lover. She's 39, so it could possibly knock. I can't believe she's rivals. Like she has any room to say anything. Who's her friend? Lady Betha. Alright, let me know if we can decide to accept your suggestion. Good. Let's go back to regular color. Alright. To all the good lords of the Iron Throne, I declare that Lord Mathis Rowan of Golden Grove has upset the delicate balance of power in the realm by refusing to relinquish control of the High Lordship of North March to one of his vassals. Let this tyranny be known throughout the realm and his power restrained for the good of all. So, he has 2 High Lordships and they don't like it. Who's this one? He's the one that did it. Alright, whatever. How many people are involved in that? Where is he? Where the hell is the guy? I guess it hasn't shown. Oh, there it is. 32%, so nobody's done anything yet. After many months of rebuilding, the ruins of Summerhall are finally resembling a habitable place once more. Many immigrants have been flocking to this land, which means even a levy can now be supported. So it's become an advanced colony that quick. Tourney of Rosby. At the arriving of Rosby, the first day the tourney began in earnest. You tilted against many lesser knights throughout the day, most of whom you unhorsed easily. Now in the coming days, the final round of the list begins, and the opposition shall surely be more fierce. Charles of Lonely Lights accepted. Lord Paramount Balon the Wall. That's his nickname. The Wall of the Iron Throne. The Wall of the Iron Isles, probably. I doubt it was. Yeah, the Wall of the Iron Isles. It's a weird nickname. Alright, our next competitor is Sir Patrick of King's Mountain. That's the guy that's with Stannis in when he's at the wall. It has the what you call the cloak with the 5 blue 5-pointed stars on it. He's supposed to resemble the cowboys because he the giant smashes his head against the wall and said it's supposed to be the before Jon gets stabbed, supposed to be a metaphor for the New York Giants beating up the Dallas Cowboys because George Martin's a big Giants fan. Opponent has gotten the better of you. Oh my god, how do we get beat by these chumps? Like every tourney we never make it past the first person, but we have a current combat skill of 100 and our marshal is like really good and we're a skilled fighter. There's always next time. We're not going to blame the... We probably should because we're a lunatic. Your Grace, I've been instructing young Maegor in the ways of sword. Requesting I am pleased. Sword and lance. I am pleased to say he appears to be a natural. His martial prowess improved greatly over recent weeks. So, little Rhaegar is now a poor fighter, which is good. I think we're gonna legitimize him before we die. I'm not too sure yet. Sir Janus is our rival. Ew. Poor Lyanna. Let me see. They haven't made him a commander or anything, which I'm surprised. Grave robber. It's probably something to do with her grave. Look how many friends he has. John Connington, Miles Newton, our son, Richard Longmouth, Dantos Bywater, Lord Perkin, and Prince Arthur of the Iron Throne, our other son. Heir to Shipbreaker Bay. What? How is that? So how many Baratheons? There's 3 Baratheons. God, he's a bastard. But why wouldn't it go to Rhaegar? It's kind of weird. She's not pregnant. We should have probably killed him. Alright, Lord Paramount Balon, the Wall of the Iron Isles has revoked the Lordship of Lonely Light. That sucks. Now he went all the way out to Faros, which is by ET, or Karth. Alright, we're gonna end this here. It's getting a little... you killed him. This guy, a warlock against Jaime Lannister. Lord Jaime was unhorsed. See, this is what I'm talking about. 140 personal combat. Alright, we're gonna end this here. We'll pick up where we left off last time. So until then, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one later.